Yeah, all the time. That's what I have. So, but you know what? I think next time I should put like a poster there or something so people can see. But this is a little bit too far. But they only see.
Oh, you can. What's the name of your emission?
My what?
This kind of emission program. What's the name of this program?
Oh, Artist Journey.
So you need to make a poster with Artist Journey.
Artist Journey.
Today, blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
You know, you change like the letter, like for the famous theater with a light letter. They just remove and like Lego. You know, to write the name on theater.
Oh, it's like all light, electronic light.
It's really old, like 1950s or you know, to write the name like tonight concert about Marilyn Monroe. So it's the kind of big letter, but they can remove it.
Okay, like for example, on top of a theater, like like that.
So you need to make like artist journey and the system to make the artist name. Just like later you can remove and change.
I hope so. Well, I can actually add some photos in here too, and then it'll be alright. But actually, we're live right now.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm really clear.
I always do that. I just put it on so we can just talk about stuff. So everyone, hey, what's up? This is Wilfred Lee. Welcome to the Artist Journey. Today we have a very special guest. We have the beautiful, talented, and mysterious FraiseVinyl.
FraiseVinyl.
FraiseVinyl. Bonjour, comment ça va?
Ça va très bien et toi?
Toi, ça va bien, merci beaucoup.
Yeah. Thank you to invite me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming. Actually, we've known each other for a while, but I really wanted to just talk with you.
Yeah, almost 1 year. 1 year?
Yeah.
Maybe more.
1 year.
No, maybe. When did I start doing modeling?
At least 2 years, maybe.
No, not 2 years. It's only 1 year and a half I'm here.
1 year and a half. So since you came here.
Yeah. Okay, Obama.
Well, thanks. That was an introduction by Obama. Yeah. Yeah, so we know each other for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And I think since then you've been doing a lot of different things here. During the time, like I met you at the gallery with life drawing, and then the last thing that we kind of did something together was with the burlesque show.
Yes, but
right?
we also oh, you didn't came? Oh my God!
Really, it is, right?
Yes.
No joke. Yeah. So before we get anything deeper into that, I want people to know more about you, right? Because you know when you come to a new country like this, it's like they only know what you do here. It's very hard to know what you did before you come to Korea. So before you came to Korea, what were you doing in terms of art?
So in fact, I was graduate from the art school Beaux-Arts in Toulouse, in south of France.
You were in Toulouse?
Ah, in Toulouse, yeah.
That is amazing. Isn't that like where Toulouse-Lautrec is from?
Oui. Yes, Toulouse-Lautrec, same area.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. No, yeah, so
this is the symbol for charisma. The charisma.
Okay. So I come from Toulouse in south of France, really near to Spain, and I was graduate about art school, Beaux-Arts in 2010 or 2009, I forgot. So during 2 years I tried to make my art, and I create some big event and big performances in collaboration with many artists, and I have this chance to can do really big event because I had many people who support me in and who were ready to be like model or make a live concert for free in my
So when you were doing that stuff, were you mostly doing photography or?
Yeah, no. In fact, I switch.
You did switch.
Yeah, because if I do only performance, I feel bored or boring.
Really?
Yes,
bored is
I need because in fact just to renew, because in fact what I can express in performance, this medium, this is totally different than if I use fixed image, like I can do with a picture and photography, and I also do video. yeah.
So you do like video, like conceptual.
Video, yeah. So I can do more like installation video, or I like to do also like music video clip. So I did some music video clips for artists I really like, and it's a way to support each other, like this.
Yes.
Yeah. So for the moment, I only work for free almost.
Yeah, but in the end, it should pay off. That's the kind of a thing, like when you're an artist. In the beginning, it kind of feels like you have to do for free because you have to show what you can do to other people, and then hopefully later on they can do something for you, and then back and forth. But as artists, we shouldn't really be doing that in a way, right?
But also, it was also my choice because I didn't want to be more like I didn't want to be in gallery system.
You want to be out of the system.
Yeah, I feel really close with more underground art and underground mind. So all the time it was really more like auto production because I want to just depend about myself.
So with the underground art, you're talking about the underground art scene in France, right?
Oh yeah.
So what
and in Toulouse there is really good artists.
There has to be in Toulouse.
Yeah, right? No, there is, yes. And some are my friends and they're really amazing, and they start to be famous. And I'm in Korea and I restart to zero.
So it's, for the people that are the underground scene in France, how different is it, the art that they do compared to just the regular art scene in France? Like how different are the things that are doing that makes you want to go join them?
In fact, but he already started in my art school. I was totally like I feel really like I don't like what is contemporary art nowadays. Like this kind of I do a painting with just I do just this is so conceptual.
And you.
Yeah, and I really respect the first people who did this, like Duchamp with Urinoir.
Urinoir.
This kind of thing. But now there is so many people who do exactly the same, and they pretend to be the artist who created it, and the gallery they show so many things like this. Just no, in fact, I just don't feel touched about this. This. But I'm really extreme.
What?
I'm really I'm
extreme
really,
in what way?
Yeah, because it's like I don't like. That's it.
But that's the most. I think that's a lot for everybody because there's a lot of things that you see. There's a lot of art out there that when you see, you don't feel nothing at all. Like it takes a lot for me to feel something, especially when you're an artist too, because we are very sensitive as artists. That's part of our our job, I guess, or our way of living. But when you see a piece that's really good, you get like the tingles in your body, you get the goosebumps.
You just want to jump on.
Yeah, and then you're just like, whoa, that's amazing. Because at least from there, you can learn something. Or you're seeing something completely different. But I totally understand what you mean. It's like, for myself, when I'm doing life drawing, like nude croquis, I do enjoy it, but I don't. I was getting tired of seeing it as the last result.
Oh yeah, okay.
When people are doing, they're just sketching and stuff, and then after they would frame it, and most people do that. I understand, but there was a point where I'm, after studying many different things, like that was never the last finished product for an artist. That was part of something, and then you have to make something more out of that thing.
Yeah. Or maybe it depends also if they have a really specific drawing style. I don't know, like can be nice. Okay.
No, it can be nice.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it can.
But I think what I mean is like I totally understand. Like I totally respect when people do those things. Yeah. The one thing though is people, I guess sometimes they get too comfortable doing that, and they don't push what they're doing afterwards.
It's just repetition. Like
you're doing it again. It's kind of like going to the gym, boxing, training, and after you're doing the training, you don't make something new out of that. You know, like I've been going to this place, I've been, drawing many hours. Now without, for example, not looking at that model, and see if you can make your own personal image with that understanding of the body, and try new material or something like that, then you can make something more interesting like that. So
I see.
Yeah. Anyways, so for you, when you do performance, and then you do for example photography, you do many different things, when do you decide to do one type of medium than the other type of medium? Does it depend on the idea first, or it's just whatever's available?
Actually, my rhythm is totally changed, because it's already 1 year. I mean, more than 1 year. I'm in Korea, so I need to restart from zero. So I arrive a country. I know. I had one friend, but I want to. I want to
friends now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, at the beginning. So, but I want to make picture, or I want to make performance, but I can't do nothing because I don't have model. And in this country, it's really difficult, really hard for me to find model because of my subject. And so yes. So in fact, I'm just frustrated for the moment. I start to feel more like, okay, I can really choose what I want, depend on my feeling. Like if I want to make a picture, or if I want to make performance. But for the moment, it's easier for me to take picture, because I need only one model. For my performance, I need 10 model.
But you just said that for the stuff that you really want to do, it's hard to find a model, right?
Yeah.
So like, what kind of stuff do you mean? Like, is it, if you want to do something specific, it's hard for a model to?
Yeah, because in fact it's like it's really hard to find model for me, because my work is about sexuality, and generally is it's stretch time.
Stretch time. We're going deep. Going deep into the rabbit hole.
No, and generally, in fact, is underwear or topless.
What do you mean, the model?
Yeah.
They have to be topless?
Or underwear.
Or no underwear?
No. Or with underwear.
Oh, with or without, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or without. But with, because now it's a kind of...
It's winter time almost.
If I say directly, oh, topless, I just get afraid.
But you've modeled before, so I mean, you should be very comfortable. And
I know, I'm French. But maybe change,
is that
because we come from foreign country.
Yeah.
Maybe north is more, I don't know. No, because in fact, yes, there is a really big problem here with Christianism. Yeah. Love Jesus? No. In fact, there is.
You mean like they're too conservative here?
Yes.
That it's hard to.
Yes, I think. But also, no, it's a different way to think the body and the intimity.
Sure, yeah.
So it's like in France 50 years ago. Yeah, so it's difficult, but I met really amazing girls who really, it's okay, even if they didn't expect to do it one day. They, in fact, inside her, they just have so many devil thing.
The fire inside her.
Yeah, so it's an opportunity to express it. But yeah, it was really difficult, because I think it's tradition and to be shy. Yes.
Did you ever hear of the slut walk before? Slut walk?
Oui.
Yeah, so for people that don't know, right, it's like...
but you know what? I heard this like only 1 week before the slut walk this year. But I couldn't, because I had burlesque show. So I couldn't go.
Really?
I couldn't go. Yeah, yes. So I have a question, because about this slut walk. They in Korea, because it's mondial. It's mondial. It's international. It's in many place happen.
Yeah.
But in Korea, there is only like almost foreign, or there is also Korean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's a question. Do you know?
So you mean in Korea there is only...
Like during this slut walk.
Oh, watching? You mean, or during?
No, it's a kind of every people come and just walk, not like and wear like a slut.
Oh, wait, are you talking about the slut walk?
Yes.
Okay, we're talking about the slut walk still. Okay. From what I understand, this is just so people can understand what happened, is that one day there was apparently, I could be wrong, so just correct me if I am, but there was a problem with a girl. She almost got harassed or sexually harassed by somebody, and when she asked for help, the police said to her, he goes, if you want to stop doing that, you should stop dressing so slutty.
Yes.
Like that. And because of that, that's what started the slut walk, where girls would just dress in very sexually, how can I say, enticing clothes, or just to, how can I say, intensify the sluttiness.
You are too sexy. So if you are too sexy, you need to think you will be ripped.
Yeah. That's really ridiculous. That's such a very old school kind of mind frame. Like how fucked up is that? Because the police said that to you as well.
No. What is terrible is the police tell you this.
Yeah, and then they're like, "I would help you, but you gotta change your skirt, and we'll talk to you back like that."
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing. It's even when when we did the burlesque show, it was very interesting because. First of all, in Korea, sexuality in Korea is totally opposite in North America. One of them being that there's no strip clubs in Korea, right? In a strip club in like Canada and America is, for example, you go to a room, there's girls dancing on the table, and then they have a pole and they're dancing or something like that.
Oh, there is one, and his name is USA.
USA?
Yeah, in Seoul.
Really? Where in Seoul?
I forgot.
No, really?
Yes.
And you go there and then you just go...
I didn't go.
No, I'm just saying that...
I saw that because I was searching girl, so I saw an ad.
You saw an ad? Hard to say. You know what? That could have been a private party.
No, it was not private party.
Really?
It's a club. Yeah.
Wow. That could be like the only one in all of Korea.
Maybe, but his name is USA and it's only for foreigners.
That's so funny.
The Korean are not
allowed to go in?
Yeah, this is strange.
But they do the same thing with casinos here too, because they don't want Koreans to be addicted to gambling here, that they don't allow them to go in. Only foreigners can go in there. Yeah. And then did you hear recently there was, in Itaewon, there was one lounge called London Lounge.
Oh, I saw.
And then they were just like, sorry, you can't come in, Korean members only.
I know, but it's not the only one. Like
no, it's not the only one.
Taipan?
Yeah, Tinpan.
In Hongdae, they do.
Too, yeah.
We gone here to make a New Year's party this year, and just like 2 weeks after, it was just, I don't know if it's because of us.
Because you guys were so crazy?
I don't know.
Some people would say, so I heard some people argue that it was because that Korean guys are so shy, they don't know. They feel like they're losing all the Korean women to foreign men, and then that's why they're refusing people to go in there and stuff. Which is kind of like, that is the worst excuse ever, because that means you have no game, and that's like the worst thing to come up with.
Yeah. Because there were before many clubs, like army guy cannot go there. Because there were some problems, and now it's totally offering strange.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. There's always some type of double standards. There's places where no foreigners can go. There's places where no Koreans can go.
Yeah.
Always for different reasons, and
this is not normal.
It's not. It's really weird. Like Korea is a weird. Okay, this is the one thing that I always think about, is that we have North Korea and we have South Korea, but they are the same people. You know what I mean? Like, people in South Korea, their complete opposite, is North Korea, but they have the same quality. They have a lot of pride, they have a lot of things.
I never met North Korean people, so I don't know.
But with that whole thing, whatever that's become, it's become such the complete opposite. You know, they're very restricted. Here, they're much more open than before. But I think now in Korea is that they are trying to be a democracy, but they are not yet. They're not ready yet because of their traditions. You know, from like thousands of years. You know, like have to have specific ways to talk to somebody, right? Or like equality among women and stuff. Like that is so part of their culture for thousands of years. It's very hard to let that go.
It's really moving.
Yeah, because the older
new
generation, and the new generation is coming up soon.
Yeah.
And then everyone's going to start talking Konglish.
Yes.
That'd be okay. It'd be easier for us to talk.
So it's moving. So it's really interesting to be part of this movement.
Yeah,
and try to. So it's for one of the reasons I came Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were your ideas of Korea before you came here? Like, what did you think Korea was like?
I feel something really surprised me. In fact, because I gone 3 years ago in Japan, in Tokyo, during 2 months, and I really like there, and like architecture were really nice. How they mix old architecture and new modern one, and also they are really creative and crazy and totally deviant.
They are.
They're perfect. So
they're so shy but so perverted too.
Yeah, they're so pervert. It's so okay. So it's really creative, and also for clothes, fashion. And also when I came Korea, I was thinking like for fashion is we more open mind, like you know, like we can see in Japan, and like I was thinking more same for like Pyeontae style. I don't know, you know, like more
Oppa Pyeontae style.
Pyeontae style, just
Oppa Pyeontae style.
Okay, no.
But I think in Korea they're trying to perfect their fashion. They don't try to make new different types of fashion.
No, actually, there is really good Korean fashion designer. They create their own line, really mixed feminine and masculine line. You know, like really. No, but the fashion in general is just terrible. Just terrible in the way that it's all same.
It's like a uniform.
It's all same.
Yeah.
And the hair color, there is no like crazy hair color, like I was really surprised because I was thinking there were like some links, some similar things, and not this. So
it's kind of like when you look back at 1940s or 1950s when they were making a lot of new cars, a lot of radios or something. It all had different colors, it had different designs and stuff. And in their future, they had like a lot of different ideas. But now in this like 2012, everything is starting to look more the same. You know, like if you look at iPhones, it's like just revision, and all the same color, black, white, or silver, something like that.
You can see same with the plastic surgery.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But that's also why maybe Koreans have one of the highest plastic surgery rates in the world.
Yeah, but stop it. Stop it, please. This is... Yeah, so it's one thing will make me really sad is I feel Korean, and it's also one of the reasons because I was really inspired by Asian and more specifically Korean traditional culture, like the traditional instrument, the costume, the face, and now they are just becoming like Barbie and Ken. They are so... Personally, I feel they are really beautiful.
Yeah.
And they just... It's terrible when you see on every subway station, you see like before, after the plastic surgery. And just like, I prefer before. I don't know why, but I really prefer before. She have personality and she have nice face.
Yeah, and it's a little bit scary too sometimes.
Because they look exactly same.
They do.
Like the K-pop star. Like we talked about this with Alison yesterday, and the K-pop star is so similar. I cannot make the difference between all the girls of the Sonia Shide girls' generation.
Right.
They're just like they put the same nose.
Mm-hmm. And do you know that nose is like the European nose?
I know. Right? So it looks weird because it's not harmony. The harmony on the face is not because
no Johua people, no Johua.
No, because the Korean face is more flat and round like this. It's really beautiful, but you have this kind of.
And sometimes they get their forehead more bigger too.
Yeah.
I've seen them. They're like, I wish my forehead was bigger. I'm like, what are you talking about? I never heard anybody who wanted to get their forehead bigger. If anything, you wanted less, right?
Yeah.
Pushed in and stuff.
So it makes me really angry. So yes. So for that, I prefer work with normal model, normal girl. Like I don't want to work with professional model. Because the body and the expression are different. So yes, just to say, look at normal women. It's beautiful too.
Right. Yeah. I think they have a big identity crisis in Korea.
Yeah. So it's really sad.
They put too much. There's a lot of pressure on themselves. And for example, if you go to anywhere out, like for France or in America or Canada and stuff, like the top celebrities or top famous people, there can be a variety of people, right? And
totally.
And here it's more like everyone's trying to look like the ideal image, and the more they try to get surgery, the less they look Korean, right? And then they become this completely new thing. They want to.
Yeah, and now it's so normal, plastic surgery. Oh, so
the other day,
4 days ago.
4 days ago.
Yeah, because I will be in a play during 6 months in Hewa. So it's really interesting subject because it's it's too much to say. So I play a slut.
Nice. Keep going.
No, because it's about the relationship in a couple relationship, Korean couple relationship, and the fact the men at one moment, because the women don't want to have sex anymore, they are married, and
the women don't want to have sex anymore.
Yeah, like I heard many times this in Korea. So the men go to see the girls, like karaoke, noreban, or like club and this kind of things. So it's about this subject. So this play is about a taboo in Korea.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Yeah, so for that I play a slut. I feel really interested about this subject to try to make change. Yeah, so I had a proposition to can get a plastic surgery to change my boob size.
Right, yeah.
Because it will help for my career of actress. I was like, okay, you're totally wrong. Like, I prefer people is interested about me because of like talent than because of my boobs. So it will never have to be for my actress career. Okay.
That's why I say you just ask for bigger nipples. Just
like pancake.
But that's actually one of the jokes I had before. It was like, when you're a foreigner in Korea, for a guy, it's like you have one big breast on your forehead, because it's like you're so different. It's like, wow, it's a huge breast. But for girls, it's like 3. It's like 1, 2, 3. Like just like one on their forehead, they already have 2.
Oh.
But for foreigners, like that kind of shock to get from Koreans is when a guy will see a Korean girl with a big bum. Like you never really see a Korean girl with a big bum at all. It's very hard. Like I've been here for like 4 years and a half. I've never seen one. I saw a girl. She had one, but she was a little bit big. So
Yeah, because I'm really slim.
Yeah. So then it was like one of the things. But if I ever did see one, I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like it's like a ghost or something.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, do you know about in Japan? Like there is a kind of movement where they put water on under the skin, and he make like donuts. They call them the donuts man, You don't know? So in fact, I put like here, like what is it? For the
needles.
Yeah, for when you have
the UV.
The big one.
Okay,
yeah. So they put it wherever you want, but they do it on the face, and so they put like I don't know how many centiliter of water.
Yeah.
And so he make a like ball like this, and after they just do. So it's like
a big zit.
a big donut. So they call them.
So it's like
donut.
A circle like this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's research it. What can I write? Japan.
Yeah. Maybe you can write a Japan donut, man, and you will.
Japan donut. I'm scared. Anything can happen if you write Japan donut man.
Yes, it's really interesting.
God damn. Japan donut. Did you hear about the guy who got the Guinness Book World Record for the biggest biceps?
Oh yeah, it's really.
And it's all like synthol. It's all like it's not real muscle. It's like injection.
Oh really?
It's injection. Yeah.
I know. I heard it like he did it like every day until he was a little child. He did like what is it? Pump?
A push up.
Push up.
Yeah.
Just 2 push up every day and make your biceps so big.
No, he's full of shit.
Okay.
That's what people say when they do steroids. So, he does synthol. There's one guy in Brazil. He was like an internet, like infamous guy. He put synthol all over his body, so he looks like he has muscle, but it's all like plastic surgery. It's like all.
Ooh.
Even here, people put like guys do like fake 6-packs.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it looks like a 6-pack, but
so in fact, it's fake.
This is the donut man.
This is a donut man. No. Oh.
Oh, maybe donut man surgery. That's scary.
Yeah, if you put surgery.
Okay, let's just put donut man surgery.
But it's not really surgery because they do it like during a party.
What? They do it in parties?
Yeah, but it's more like a professional piercing or tattooist who do it. Like they really know about the body.
Is it like 3D piercing? 3D piercing?
Oh no! This is not piercing. It's just water under your skin.
This?
Yes,
oh my god. Bagel head body. Bagel head.
Okay, bagel. Sorry, it's not donuts.
What the fuck? These guys, man. Okay, if you want to know what it looks like, just type in bagel head Japan body modification trend in Japan. And the picture that we see is like these 3 guys with...
There is a woman.
That could be a guy, actually.
No, she is a woman.
You never know. Sometimes guys do that, too.
I know, but...
Because
she looks more like woman. Sorry.
They look like bagel heads.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so
yeah, she have breast.
How can you tell? It's from...
Yeah, okay, well.
I could have breasts. I have bigger breasts than her.
Hola.
Wow. But you know what's crazy now? It's that these days, like, you remember when you first saw someone with like a nose ring, or you saw someone with like one of those bull rings, and then you're like, oh, that's crazy. But now that's almost becoming more common and common.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna be like people are gonna start getting like those really big ones, or they're gonna put those rings around their neck and stuff. They're gonna take influences from every single culture to be as original as they can. The bagel head body modification in Japan. Damn.
Okay.
That put everything to a stop. Yeah, I'll show you the other guy too. The what is it? Brazil surgery muscle. Maybe.
So you cannot take airplane him. You really like.
Yeah, there was one video of this one girl that she pectoral implants. Pectoral's just like the chest, and it would suck if it just like popped. And then you have one big muscle one, and you have one flat one like this, and it's just like hanging over here like that. It'll look like a prune.
Him?
Not him.
Oof.
this is a little bit too much. There's a lot of guys
and
in
with
bikinis.
the oily skin. Yeah, so he told me when he asked me if I want, he can pay for me this surgery, boob surgery. He told me, in Korea they have the ID, the foreign body are really perfect. The foreign girl body is perfect. I was like, so what? You can see not. You can see not about the perfect ID can have. So I was like, so what? Not. You want to do a kind of revolutionary play? Do it.
Yeah.
Change mind. Show just the reality,
Yeah, that's kind of weird that he asked you to do that, and when the play is about something
But
else.
it was not an obligation. It was like, if I want, he will pay for me, and it can be a plus.
A plus.
A plus. No, yeah. So, okay.
She's like, how about you just give me the money?
Yeah.
And I'll think about it.
Yeah.
In 5 months, maybe something will happen. Maybe I'll have a new car. We'll see. Like that.
I don't have the license.
It's okay. At least I have a car. Yay! Okay, that's great. So, I mean, what are your plans now? Now that you're doing that play, do you want to go more into doing plays in movies?
No, this is only to have money.
Okay, but what is your ultimate goal?
Because I'm French, there is no job for French people in Korea.
But you have a job now.
I don't have job now. It's already 3 months. I don't have job. I just survive.
Help FraiseVinyl get some.
Yeah. No, I just eat fries and kimbap every day, and I cannot go out. It's always my friend who pay for me.
I'm gonna cook you a nice meal today.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. By cooking, I mean microwave, because we have some food from yesterday.
Yeah, no. It's really hard to find job in Korea, and yeah.
But besides from that, I mean, what is your main dream that you want to do?
No, in fact, so in fact, I'm making my portfolio to try to be fashion photographer in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
And I really want to can have money and can realize my project, because I have many projects now in my notebook.
Yeah.
To can make new performance and kind of thing. But I want to make a more biggest event, because the
extravaganza.
Yeah, the two opportunity I had in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
It was really nice, but it was really little. It was a kind of exercise for me. Yeah, because just my last performance in France, I direct 50%, and I had 3 people who, like 3 assistants. So I had many support in France.
So what about France then? I mean, like, what about going to France and continuing your stuff? Or you want to? Is it kind of like you want to?
No.
Feel like you want to make a mark here first?
No, in fact, I want to live in Korea. It's just personal choice. So
But in France, wouldn't you feel more free in a way?
The France, I feel more free, but I don't feel my life. How can I say? No, in France, I just feel. I feel I want to cut so many balls every day.
You want to cut a lot of balls when you're in France.
Every day. Yeah, every day. In fact, when I was alone, I was just in like a skirt, and all the time there is this guy.
Okay.
Guys. There is really many nice guys, no problem. But and so many things like. No, I don't feel really safety in France, in fact.
Wow, really?
Huh?
It's dangerous. At least that's a good thing about Korea. It is relatively safe.
It's totally safe. With Japan, they are the first country in the world who are so safe.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. So no,
That's that's something you don't really want to worry about every day.
Yes,
going out
because in France, the last month I was in France, but I hope it's rare. But I had this, so like the guy, it was 4 policemen in a car, and they just go slowly and open the window, and they realized, and they were like, and it was policeman
in France.
I was like,
Wow.
is it a nightmare? Wake up. No, cool. Thank you, guys.
What a creeper.
Yes. So yes. So I cannot. No, and I don't know. No, it's just personal choice. I prefer living in Korea, as the life is better. Even if there is defect everywhere, this is not the paradise like in Papchangu. But
Yeah, it's like Kimbap Jungkook everywhere.
yeah. Yes, it's a choice, personal choice.
But I think, like you said before, I think it's now that we're here, it's very special because a lot of foreigners are doing a lot of different things here.
Yeah.
And then we can feel the influence we make.
But also Koreans. There is so many interesting Korean artists.
Absolutely, yeah.
Who make change everything, and yeah. And here the feminine, the comment on dit, female condition.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's not that good, and for homosexuality is terrible. Yes, and the K-pop guys are gay. You need to know it, girls. And I don't know, the country need to know it and just support the gay people.
They just have to be more accepted among everyone and stuff. But they refuse to believe most of the time.
This is so yes. So I think it's really important. I'm really attached with queer question and queer movement, and I think it's really essential.
Yeah.
Perfect
word.
Well, yeah. Sorry, I'm not that good in English.
No, you're doing great.
So I think it's really good to. And here, like there is only Homo Hill in Itaewon, and it's only like 5 little bars.
5 little bars, yeah.
Yeah, I really expect another things. So yes. So I think it's important, and art is, and in fact, I'm foreigner, so I have this chance to people. Excuse me. No, it's not. Excuse me.
No, but to give you, what, like?
Like oh, she's foreigner. We can understand.
You can just say, the foreigner card.
Yes, this is. So the foreigner card.
Here's my card.
Yes.
I can't drive. Sorry. Here's my foreigner card.
Yeah. So in fact, in this way, it's good to can. I have this foreign card who give me this excuse to can do more like not normal things in my art, and art is also a way to make change things. Like social and political. So I have this chance to be a foreign artist in Korea because I can be more accept because of this, and yes, so I can more
show yourself.
Yeah, it's not myself, but can vehiculate some ideas.
Some ideas that need to be planted inside Korea.
Yes.
Let it grow and make it something amazing happening now.
Yes. This is, I think it's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if nobody talk about this, if nobody breaks the taboo, it will be silent.
Yeah, why do you think everyone is so afraid?
But it was similar in France, like.
But a long time ago, though.
Yeah, it started to be more good now, and we have these chains. But so I hope the same to Korea, and it was also because of some artists, some great artists, make it change.
I guess in that way, it will just end up being a very natural part of growing as people. Like it will happen one day eventually. It's just that if other people are doing it around the world, and if they're the last, they don't want to be the last. They'll just say, okay, we finally accept it too, or they have to respect it at least, you know. And I think that's one of the hardest thing here, is because there's so many different levels of respect.
Yeah, yes.
That it's hard to respect everyone equally, like that.
But I had this change because I'm artist. I'm not in a kind of hierarchy.
And you just take out your foreigner card, just like this.
No, just because I'm totally out of business system in Korea. And all the job I had are so like more artistic job. So I never been in kind of just a little, but I never been really like like if you work for a company, Korean company, you have always this kind of respect things. I never had this really. So
right now it's like you're basically in the underground scene in Korea.
There is no really underground scene in Korea. This is just a tragedy. This is just a tragedy.
It's hard because there's Facebook and then everyone has to connect to survive.
Or maybe I didn't find it. I think I didn't find it. So
maybe there is.
Yeah, but it's too secret. I didn't find it. I want to find it.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a.
I tried to follow the white rabbit and fall inside the hole, and no.
It's too small.
It's too small.
Too small. We gotta find it. Let's go out one day and we'll look around for the underground scene.
Because I don't know, like, do you know this kind of party there is in Germany and there is everywhere in Europe? I guess in USA same. Like in England there is a really famous one is Torture Garden. It's more like fetish party. Okay. There is like, so it's a really big party, and there is show on the stage, like bondage and a fashion show and kind of things. And there is not in Korea. I never heard about this kind of things in Korea. I want to find a bondage master in Korea. I cannot find a bondage master. And we are in Asia. The police, when they link someone, they use bondage, and there is no bondage master in Korea. I didn't find it.
What if it's at the police station, the bondage master?
Maybe I need. Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna get arrested or this is a part of the process, but.
So, yeah. So.
How about you be the first dominatrix queen in Korea?
No, I don't like.
You just want a bondage master, but I don't want to be the dominatrix.
No, I'm not the one who give pain. Not.
Okay.
Like, I prefer make people dream and suffer a little, but a little. I don't have enough balls to be. No. In fact, I don't enjoy to create pain. Really.
But that's at least.
I cannot really be dominatrix. I'm not too. No, like. I can do for fun. Oh yeah, no, it's too personal now.
That's fine. But that's really important. I think. You know what? I think that's why in Korea, like, sexuality is very repressed. And that's why we see the results of, for example, the plastic surgery happening to improve. That's why we see a lot of people doing adultery, having affair. You know, it's like that percentage is much more higher now in Korea, with men cheating on their wives because of that. And I think one of the things too is that maybe marriage could be a very old concept too.
Oh yes, marriage.
And they're trying to hold on to that they can never feel free, you know, sexually. And if you're with another person but you're in an open relationship, but you can understand and respect each other, like that's even for us it's very hard because
and you know it's like you married your first boyfriend almost, so you don't have. You didn't test enough.
Right, yeah. That's usually.
And generally they don't live together before wedding. So sometimes you can really like someone, but live with him just is impossible. Like you can realize other side of the person.
Yeah, and then after it's just like, what did I do?
Yeah,
Gotta get out of here.
So
Like that.
yeah, but you cannot divorce because it's Korea. It's bad.
It's very hard, actually. It's really
Yeah.
hard to get divorced here.
Yeah, and because some women, when she get divorced, it's really hard to find a new job because they're like, the employers are like, oh, she's divorced woman, she's not a good woman, so we cannot trust her.
Yeah, it's all about the status and about what happens.
Yeah, so it's terrible.
And you know what? That's the thing. It all leads back down to sexuality. All the problems. Isn't that weird? Isn't that what Sigmund Freud said? It's just all about sexuality.
Not all, but 50%.
51 maybe?
51!
51, let's just say 51. Give you that amount. Yeah, that's so weird now. Like,
Sure, it's your body. So in a way, if your body condition is not good, your mental is not good too.
Right.
And we are full of sexual energy. We need to express it.
Yeah, I guess that's the best thing, the cool thing about being an artist and stuff. Because I remember too, it's like, my friends be like, so what are you going to do this weekend? Oh, I'm just going to go do some nude croquet. They're like, what?
This is weird. You watch naked women?
Yeah, and I'm like, you know what? And I didn't even think about that anymore. I mean, I remember the first time when I was going to do it for the first time, my teacher said, like, don't laugh or you're going to get kicked out or something like that. And then, so I went in there. In the beginning...
She was dominatrix.
No, he was a guy. He was a nice guy, too.
She was
and I went inside, and maybe only for maybe 5 seconds, it was a little bit uncomfortable because I wasn't sure how to behave. But basically, what you're doing is you just sit down, you draw, and you look at the model.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, this is pretty cool, actually. Like, it's a very special moment, and it's not... You don't get that chance all the time for many people to experience something like that. And then you actually have a huge respect for that. You have a huge respect about the body, the movement, and saying a story with it. You know, and then you can see it much more better. And I think that's the problem, you know, when we, you know, mostly for guys too, they just see it as a
sexual thing.
Sexual thing, but
and we have all the same body, so we need to stop. No, okay, there is two kind, or maybe a little more kind, but no, there is more. But we have all the same body. Just we need to stop. Like, oh.
Yeah, but you know, we're all worried about details, like, and by details, even just by millimeters and centimeters, right? Like, just if you have a little bump here and it's just a millimeter higher, it's a huge problem, you know. And then we have all these issues with this body, you know, like it's basically like a meat, like a body meat for like a package, and then the things that we do afterwards with what's really inside, how we can express it.
I think mine is by candy.
By candy?
Yeah, this is not me.
Is FraiseVinyl a candy?
Yeah.
Fraise what does FraiseVinyl mean?
So fraise in French is dalgi or strawberry.
Dalgi or strawberry?
Yeah, dalgi Korean. And vinyl like the texture.
Ah.
The texture of vinyl, like yeah. How can I explain it in English? Vinyl, is it clear or not?
Vinyl in English is usually like a record, like an LP record.
Oh yeah, not.
Oh yeah, but no, there is the vinyl texture too. Like yeah. Okay, I see.
This one, but the LP is okay, because I work always with music, so it's okay. Sound is really important in my performance. Sound. I want like sensitive art. Like there is all the time food, so full smell.
Yeah.
And sound, and actually I had the chance to work with as an artist during many years. who create is it's the band Fragile Architecture.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really nice. They make album. I'm fan. and this guy create for my performance really special creation for sound design. You can say sound design, like sound ambience and music. So
what was it like when you were there? Like what?
Like like in fact my work is about sexuality, and so sexuality is like fantasy is dream, and dream is nightmare. So it's a switch between this kind of limit between dream and nightmare, between desire and frustration, this kind of thing. So for the sound ambience, we work like more loop sound. So first you can listen, it is really nice, it's really cute music, or like baroque music, but the loop will make this oppressing sensation more and more, like yes. And also the sound, the original soundtrack will be more and more destroyed, and he use many bass, like who make really create like vibration in all the room, and make something come inside your body, and and make so yes, for sound is more like this.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah. And also I had the chance also to work with one other musician, Sasha Berdensen, and he's really like dream-like music, and really many sound, yes, and loop.
I actually saw this one video of a Korean girl that lives in New York, and she was born deaf for her entire life, and so she couldn't talk, so she had to understand sign language, but she does sound installations. So she has a portable microphone. She just goes out to the city and she just hits record. She doesn't know what the sound is, but she just records that, and then she goes into this kind of factory warehouse place, and she has all these if you see the amp, the inside part of it, the woofer, she just puts them all on the ground, and then she decorates it with like colorful strings or balls and stuff, and then she has this machine to just test with the sound. So what you see and what you hear is very different from her, right? And she was explaining how all her life she felt like she was not allowed to possess sound because it was not hers. It was everybody else's, right? So at least this way, when she was doing something new and different and just making new sounds, like that was her way of being able to control that, and she's, at least I have this, whatever this is. And then that's why she put like really, really high bass, because that way you can feel it in your bones and your thing and stuff like that. And it's so crazy just about sound in general, because there's other thing I heard too with like elephants, they communicate in a
infrabass.
Yeah, infrabass.
So the human, we cannot hear almost 50% of what they're talking about.
Then if that's the case, right, that's almost like, because we don't understand that, we cannot hear it, we see that communication as telepathy, right? So there could be like this type of telepathy between us that we don't even realize we're communicating on this totally different sound frequency. And that's what attraction is, or that's what, like, when you hate somebody, or just that communication, and like, it's because he said this or he said this, and like, there's a bad feeling out here, like the vibe is really messed up, right?
Vibration.
So it's like so many different type of.
Oh, did you heard about, like, what is it? Sonnery? What is it when your phone
vibrates?
No, it makes music.
Oh, just ringtone?
Ringtone.
Yeah.
Yes, they create a ringtone. Like if you are under 20 years old, you can hear it, and if you are older, you cannot. So many like teenager had it.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No, I did not know.
Like-
Maybe because I couldn't hear it. That's why. I'm
아저씨.
old. Yeah, I'm 아저씨. Wah, wah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's fun.
Did you hear about that note? It's called the brown note. And
Oh, you're so South Park.
but that was from a real thing too. That's real. I'll fucking show you. It's the brown note. It's real, man.
진짜?
Yeah. South Park, they come with a lot of ridiculous things.
Yeah,
but
I
it's-
know. They use really
And the
real
military uses it.
things. Oh.
Yeah, they do it.
So it's a wartime. Hey, let's do the brown sound. Brown note.
The brown note is a hypothetical infrasonic frequency that would cause humans to lose control of their bowels. Like that. It's like bowels like that. And
We arrived to the poo subject. We arrived.
yeah, finally. Yeah.
Finally.
The music's so bad it makes you shit. Like it's just shit
Wow.
like that.
So it's real.
Yeah. But there is no scientific evidence to support the claim that a brown note like this brown note exists using sound waves transmitted through air. But even the police, they were making these new type of technology. You know how they have sprays to like take people down? They have this one machine where it's
Taza?
no, it's just like a sound, and the sound is so it affects your body and it can make you feel nauseous and sick and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
In some seconds?
They're trying to use like supersonic frequencies to like control masses, and if they're protesting and they don't want to use guns or anything, they just put the sound and it really makes them feel sick and stuff. Imagine going to like you're part of the Occupy Wall Street, and then they have this one huge big speaker and it's the brown note and everyone shits their pants at the same time.
Nice.
And then just like, what do we do now? We're fucked.
Yeah.
Like you just said, you're standing there with like 3,000 people all over shit at their pants. And then you have nothing to do, and everyone just takes off their pants and just throw it at the police.
맛있겠다.
Yeah. Mashkada means delicious, by the way.
미안해. Sorry.
미안해, sorry. S'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît.
Yeah.
Pardon. Yeah. So Will is a comedian? Comedy...
I'm just a guy. Yeah, I do some comedy and stuff.
Yeah. I saw him. He's really nice. Really good.
I saw you do your performance. You're great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is flower time.
Flower time. Hippie time. We're both hippies. Anyways, I think that's enough for now. We've been doing for like an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it went by fast, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you need to cook for me now.
Yes, we're gonna do some cooking. Do
Yes.
do you know kale shake? I'll make you a kale shake. I made some today.
I don't know.
It's like I put like some vegetables like cucumber
Nice.
and banana and apple.
Vegetable is so expensive in Korea.
And it's really good for you, and then it makes your bowel movements
Yeah.
so clean.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like you're in the Caribbean Bay and you're like going down. That's your poo going like that. It's the easiest thing. You just
I
like,
didn't go on this place.
You don't have to go there, but I'll make it feel like you just went there. That's the thing.
Yeah. So, can I just say something?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So, yes, my artist name is FraiseVinyl, so I have my artwork, and also I really support one team in Seoul. It's a burlesque team.
Yes.
Burlesque team. The name of the burlesque team is White Lies, and we will restart to make show in October. So if you are interested in this kind of crazy party and really fun and good mood, it's not just like striptease like in nightclub. This is really like about how to express your fantasy and and actually, even if we can be in underwear or topless, we are really strong women.
Yeah, it takes a lot of guts to do that. You have to be very brave.
Yeah. So, and it's really fun. It's really, really fun, and
It is.
have a good time.
Yes, I've been there before, and it's really, really fun, very entertaining and stuff. And I guarantee you won't find anything like that around Korea.
Yeah, actually, we are the only
Burlesque maybe in Korea.
Yeah. So yes, and we really want to make to to make change it. I don't know. We really want to, like, there is many girls with the burlesque everywhere in the street, you know.
And some girls can actually join in, right?
Yeah, but we will sure. We need to meet the girl. If some girl are interested, we need to meet her because we already 10 girls.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, so after to create a show is.
So if you ever are interested, ladies, you know, you can just check out a show first, see what it's like, and then later, if you're still interested, you can contact FraiseVinyl.
Yeah, or just on Facebook, White Lies on Facebook.
White Lies Burlesque.
Oh, you know, you just need to write. I already tested only in Google Seoul Burlesque, and there is only us. This is so sad.
Oh, Soul and Burlesque.
Yeah, Soul and Burlesque, and there is only White Lies. It's so sad.
What if you wrote it in Korean and put it in Naver?
Right. Yeah, I don't know burlesque in Korean.
Me too.
Burlesque.
Burlesque.
Oui, voilà.
Oui, voilà. Oui, voilà.
We need to try, okay.
Oui, voilà.
Yeah.
So, anything else you have coming up soon? What about your show? When can people see your...
my performance. In fact, now I'm so poor. So I cannot realize anything. So if there is people who want to support FraiseVinyl, you can send me an email by Facebook. We can support, like, just if you want to be model and just like this, can be really interested. Yes. So I don't know yet. I hope maybe around November or December I can, because I need to find space. All the time I use special space. I don't use gallery. So I can use like old factory or little castle or.
You know what? We should make an event soon. We should make a nice big event.
Yeah.
I was talking with Allison, and we want to do like a superstition event.
Yeah, it can be good.
And it could be.
And superstition is good subject.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need big space.
We'll get a big space for you.
Cool. And I need many girls. So if you want to join.
Yes. Please help.
Yeah. And it'll be fun. I will cook for you.
I'll watch. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess that's enough from us today. Thank you very much for checking it out. And don't forget to like the Artist Journey page on Facebook. We have a group. When we have a page, just like it. And usually we post a lot of inspirational posts, links, and we'll have more interviews coming up soon. And thank you so much for coming.
Well, thank you.
It was really fun. It was good. We had a lot of different things to talk about.
I was so stressed, like, oh my god, I didn't prepare anything.
But isn't it better if you do that? Because we always just come back to the...
No, it's good.
To the case of everything. And we actually talked about a lot of different things. So. Anyways, that's enough from us. So everyone, have a great Sunday. Be careful of this typhoon, if it's going to come. And open up your sexuality.
Sure.
You know, live a little, okay? Live a little, okay?
Just be yourself.
Take some chances.
Just be yourself in everything.
Yeah, you don't have to be drunk to be yourself, okay? You can do it without getting drunk. And making a fool out of yourself in the subway. You know, just because Anaji does it when he's drunk doesn't mean you have to do it like that too. Do it in your own way. Meet the right people. And we're going to go and find that underground art scene in Korea.
Yeah, I hope.
You know, we could be the underground art scene. The burlesque is an underground art scene.
Yeah, so it's for that we have so many problems to find space.
Yeah, because the problem is you are the underground art scene and you don't even know. That's how underground it is. Yeah. Anyways, thanks a lot for checking it out and stay tuned for next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.